Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. This is a weekly reading vlog number 84. So it is actually Tuesday the 10th right now. All my vlogging scheduling's gone a little bit weird. I am so tired all of the time, and I've woken up in a god-awful mood. Like, I didn't want to film this intro, but then we were going to be getting to Wednesday for an intro to a Monday vlog. So here we are. I am trying my best to just stop feeling like this, but I just am in the worst mood. Day 2 of 5 of working from home this week. We do have like a rented office space for next Monday, so that we can all get together. But yeah, home today, things to do. But on a positive side, I've started my Patreon buddy read this month, which is How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie, and I am actually kind of enjoying this. We are 50 pages in right now, or 49, and the humour is very gripping. I don't want to say the humour is funny, but it's just enjoyable. This is about a woman called Grace who is in prison for a murder she did not commit, but she has killed her entire family, and no one knows about it. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be pretty interesting. But now I better get my work laptop set up and start working, but I'm just shattered and in a crap mood. Guys, it is still Tuesday, and I just got a new, why is it not focusing, a new piece of IT equipment that I'm very happy about. It is the PopKeys keyboard that I wanted in November. Oh, I was opening it off screen, then realised how cute it is. So, guys, is this gonna work? Are you gonna be able to see this? Pretend that this is a good angle. How cute! Like, all of this has got emojis on. There we go. I don't want to break it. I can just slide it. Can I just slide it? It's so heavy. Like, that's a good thing. I didn't want it to be. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Guys. Stop. And here are the emoji keys. So you can customize the emojis that you have on here. And it's mechanical. I think I just broke my tripod. It's only my little, what I call my traveler's tripod, so it's probably fine. But in here we also have the little flame, like a flame, a heart, a thumb, and the praying one. So I'm probably going to use some of those. But oh my god, isn't this exciting? Hello. It's probably been a while. I don't know the last time I vlogged. It's currently Thursday morning. I actually don't know what time it is, about 20 to 9. And I just have not been in a vlogging mood because I haven't been reading, and I know that I open packages and whatever, but I haven't ordered anything. I haven't been reading anything. I've literally just been getting up, doing work, doing the Patreon thing that I have planned for that day, shower, Walking Dead, bed. It's a very samey day, every day. I am now behind in my Patreon buddy read this month, which is How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie. I'm supposed to be on page 160, but I'm on page 96. So hopefully I can get caught up in this on my lunch break and then read the bit I'm actually supposed to today after the quiz with work. I think my problem with this book is I don't really like I like the plot, and I like some of the narrative style. It's very hard to explain. Where this is about a girl called, what's her name? I want to say Grace. I've like literally forgotten her name. I'm sure it's Grace. Who has killed her entire family. And we're finding out one by one, like, how she's getting rid of them. And she's got a very sarcastic sense of humour. She sat in prison writing this all down as a story, and yeah, her sense of humour is great. But the one thing I can see in this book, and it's happened multiple times in the first 100 pages, if you know me, if you've been around a while, you will know this is one of my pet hates in books, or you will have heard me talk about it before. It's when there are political comments thrown in that don't necessarily further the story. No matter what side of the political spectrum, what sort of view is being shared, if I can tell it's just the author putting a little comment in, it really does irk me. Like, we can tell at this point that this main character has no interest in politics. This is really, they have grown up, I'm trying not to spoil anything, they have grown up, become an adult, and on being an adult their goal is to kill their family, no matter, like, that's literally it. So why they would make a comment about the Hillary Trump election is really beyond me. It didn't suit the story, and I do feel like it's the author just putting their views into the story to make a point, and that's fine to make those points, but it's not something I like in a book. It really does draw me out of the book, so not a fan of that, and I think that's what's making me struggle to carry on, because it does happen a lot. So yeah, hopefully catch up with this on lunch and then finish it off later. As I said, I have a quiz tonight with work, so I'm meeting a friend from work. We're going to walk in together. I have no idea what to wear. What do you wear to a work function that's actually, oh, I'm not in focus. What do you wear to a work function that's actually a charity function and that nobody's going to know where you're from, and you don't have to dress in business wear? So jeans and a nice top it is, but what jeans, what nice top, what shoes, all of the questions. So yeah, I'll figure that out later, I guess. I'm thinking last minute stress is the way to go on it, and I'll end up wearing what I'll end up wearing. Saying that, I've got a full day of work to get through before I get there, so I guess I better get started on that. Maybe just out of the llama pyjamas is one. Hello, it is currently Friday. It is near the end of my lunch break. I'm still working, but whatever. Don't worry about it. And yeah, the Hermes lady just came, and I forgot that I ordered books, so this is fun. They always smell like her car, but she's so lovely. I know what this one is. I've just remembered what this one is. Okay, let's open this one. There are no good reasons. Ow, I just stabbed myself. For these, WH Smith's just had a free delivery when you spent £15. There was a pre-order I wanted that's coming out in June, and these two books were 2 for £11, so of course I bought them. Okay, so this one, why do these ladies' books all have to be huge, because it just takes up so much space in my life, is Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare, which is the one after Chain of Gold, I think it is. Yeah, I don't actually know when I'm going to need to read this, but I'm going to get through all of Cassie Clare's books eventually, so we now own this one. And this one was influenced purely by Emma at work. She kept asking whether I'd read these books, and I haven't. Keeps asking. Still haven't read them. But now, I'm going to read Bridgerton. I feel like I really want to get into watching it. I don't know. But I'm going to read it, apparently. I've heard good things. We have a fake Netflix sticker that can't be removed. I'm kind of fine with it because I don't have any sort of attachments to this. But I know nothing about Bridgerton at all. So I'm going to finally do that. I will be letting Emma know now. But yeah, decent little book haul for the day. That was weird. It is now Saturday at, I don't know what time, I've not got a watch on, 2:30-ish, and I would love to say I've done loads of work today, but I actually went and got my nails done. These are way shorter than I normally get, but I was finding it hard to type on my new keyboard with the extremely long nails, so I had them cut down quite a lot. Yellow thumbs, just for typing for exams, because I have like 5 hours straight typing with the exams, so I can't be worried about my nails. So yeah, studying has not really gone to plan. I popped out for my nails at 11 and I got back at 2. So I had a sandwich. I've just finished the audiobook of The Maid by Nita Prose, and I don't even know if I told you I was reading that. I did really enjoy it, but I've ended up giving it 3.5 stars. It was really compelling to listen to. I really liked our main character, Molly. This is about Molly, who we never get any official words, but she's a little bit different. She can't quite understand people's facial expressions and how they're interacting with her and things like that. And she works as a maid in this big fancy hotel, and she's very, very, very good at her job, and she prides herself on it. And there ends up being one of the very rich male guests that is common to the hotel is found dead in bed. And yeah, it's a very, very interesting story. It was set on 4 stars, and then I just did not like where the ending took it. I don't know, I had a really good storyline in my head for where it was going, and it didn't happen, so I think I'm just salty. But I would have been more mad if I'd have guessed the ending. I was nowhere near on the ending. So yeah, lots to do. I bought a new folder for all my BPT stuff, which is my tax module. So if I've not explained it before, the one exam, BPT, business planning taxation, you can take in a folder of like all the tax legislation, because you don't need to know that in real life, like you could Google it. So you can take a folder in. So I've been getting my folder organised. I've just finished my physical notes, so it's time to start question practice, which is terrifying, seeing as I only have like 4 weeks to go, or less than 4 weeks. It's fine, it's fine, we're all fine. So my plans for the weekend are kind of just that. I am going to do my public sprints tomorrow, and I'm going to let myself read on them. Could you imagine that? And I have my American Horror Story live tonight, where I've bought a foot pack and a bottle of wine, so I'm going to have a great time. I should say, what I should be reading right now is How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie. That is my Patreon buddy read, and I'm just not loving this book. The cover, still gorgeous, but I'm on day 2 and I should be on day 6. So I'm actually going to switch to the audiobook of this and see if I prefer that. So I'm currently on, I don't even know where I am in it. I tried to read for an hour last night and read 10 pages. I'm on chapter 8. So I'm going to go start the audiobook from chapter 8 while I do some more college stuff. But yeah, that is as exciting as my life is. Hello, it is 5:40 p.m. on Sunday. So wow, Sunday ended quickly. But I just wanted to update you on what I've been doing today. I have just had a shower, that's why I have wet hair. And I tried to do as much studying as physically possible. I've done a lot of practice questions, and not really done questions, but just gone through what I should have written as an answer and highlighted key things. I don't know, it's really hard to be motivated now that I passed both the practice exams. So I am, for now, ignoring the one I did really well in, and focusing on the one I only passed by 3 marks, because if the questions were different, I wouldn't have passed. So yeah, focusing on that one. Anyway, while I've been doing all of that, in breaks and stuff, making cups of tea, just when I had a spare brain second, I finished off How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie. So this was my Patreon buddy read for the month, and I had really, really, really high hopes. But a lot of the things in this book really niggled on me. I enjoyed the main character, but I didn't really like the author's narrative style at times. It just felt like she had opinions on life and wanted to put them behind this character in a funny way, and I don't really know, I don't really like when authors do that. It really takes me out of the story. But yeah, 3 stars in the end. I liked the twist at the end. It wasn't the twist I thought was coming, but it did work. It didn't wow me, but it worked. And yeah, sadly, I'm gonna be getting rid of this. This was an absolutely lovely gift from Rebecca for when I got back from visiting Cole. Very, very grateful for this gift, but sadly, however gorgeous this book is, I'm not gonna read it again, so it needs to go, and that makes me so sad. But it has to, it has to. Now, I'm about to start my reading sprints. They are actually the last sprints I'm going to be able to do until I finish my exams, which hurts, because next Sunday I'll be on a train or already in Bristol. And then, as we established last time, the Wi-Fi is not good enough to do a public live stream, but also I'm just going to be too busy to do one anyway. So this is the last one. And for that reason, I'll be letting myself read. I'm going to be reading City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare. I have braved highlighters that aren't mild liners in this book, and I am scared because one thing I've noticed, I use my mild liners to annotate, and then after I've annotated 3 books, like the colours have ran out, they've completely dried out. So I've switched to the ones I use for studying, which is the brand I can never ever pronounce, but these pastel-y ones I'm going to be using instead. And hopefully I just have a good time reading with people. It's been a long time since I've read and not felt guilty, so I'm definitely going to still feel guilty tonight, but it's my last go of reading. This is a chunky book. It is over 500 pages, so I am under no illusions that I can finish this tonight. I'm probably going to end up finishing it mid-June when my exams are done, but I'm going to give it a go. I need to read some. I was going to start the Chloe's Crime Scene Corner pick, which is I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara, but I'm actually going to start that tomorrow because that's when the buddy read starts. Let me get a good chunk into this and I can at least try and make more of a dent on my May TBR, which I've read 2 books of so far. No, 3. I've read 3. Oh my god, no I haven't. 1 was a carryover. I read 2. But yeah, better get ready for these sprints. Hello, it is actually Monday morning now and I have to go out and work in person. Can we believe it? Haven't done it in a long time. Anyway, thought I would come in and wrap up the vlog because I'm gonna struggle when I get home later to get everything done. So here's one less thing off my plate. Last night I started City of Lost Souls on my sprints and I read up to page 188, so nearly 200 pages of this done in the evening. I'm not too impressed with myself because I know I can read more than that in 4 hours of sprints, but a lot of different things happened. I cooked some dinner, it was a lot. So yeah, not too disheartened. This one, I feel like I don't need to say anything about it. 5th in the Mortal Instruments series. I have read it before, so I kind of know everything that's going on, but I am enjoying reading and annotating. But yeah, on that note, there's not really anything else for me to say, I don't think. The next vlog you will see is just as I go off to college again. So we have a week of work and then, am I in focus or not? Who even knows? We have a week of work and then I'm going off to college. So probably not the most stressed vlog you're gonna see, but definitely getting there. Yeah, if you have watched the vlog to this point, please leave me any sort of weapon emoji. I read How to Kill Your Family, and then this one's got Alec on the cover with his bow and arrow thing. So yeah, any weapon will let me know that you got to this point in the video. I wasn't going to say it this time, but I say it every time. When you guys make it to the end of my vlogs, it genuinely does make my day. So thank you so much to those of you that do. It warms my heart, makes my day, and I cannot thank you enough. So thank you so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you for more pre-exam stress in the next one. Bye!